Okay, first off, let's head to the chapel. I think that's the best place to start at because at least that's a fixed location, so I know where that is. Look, you're in the way. Please just move along already. The terrace could be anywhere. Anyone. Gotta keep a close eye on the crowd. Who is this guy running up on me? Yesterday, there was a lot of soldiers patrolling the landing port. What happened there? The landing port? What? I looked all over town, and the best place to pop the question is right in front of the gates, I think. He's gonna propose. Armand's been talking to himself all day today. I know he's got something on his mind, but he just won't tell me what it is. There's some Yakuza sub-story shit right here. Okay, this is just a fishing guy. Never mind. Holy crap, this guy comes out at Mach speed looking for his recipient. Relax, they're not here. Okay, let's head to the cathedral. This is not the cathedral. They're not giving anyone any details on Her Majesty's illness, including us. All we can do is keep patrolling. Those are our orders. Are you looking for Sister Ellen, perchance? I believe this Archbishop should know her whereabouts. He should be in the sacramental chamber to the southwest of this room. Did I just read that as sacrificial? The door is locked. Okay, well, it's locked. The Archbishop. Sacramental chamber. Where's the Archbishop, though? Oh, is it here, maybe? This is Bishop Revel. I do not come here for a lecture. Good day, Bishop. There he is. And who might you be? We're members of the Bracer Guild, I mean. We're looking for Sister Ellen. Were you now? Might have guessed that you share complicity with her then. With the nun? Ew, no. He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. Complicity? Estelle's like, what? Ew, no. Why would I be complicit with her? She angry? We're here with info she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. I've been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time she refused to give me any details. She's no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident she was not running around and wallowing in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the royal guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for the other royal guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all that we got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Eidos helps those who help themselves. Do all that you can, Eidos will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. But what if I hate hard work, Archbishop? What is here? Harbor District. Okay, so we don't know where she is, so I guess we're just gonna look for the bracers now. We'll try looking around these residential districts. We'll talk to Neil, I guess, since we're here too. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he tends to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to a state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Oh, hi guys. Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. We're here to talk to Neil, but I'm guessing he's not around? That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Neil hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean, really? You gave us the message to meet him for Eidos' sake. We came here to talk to him after the semifinals. Oh right, now that you mention it. So, did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? He was gonna meet with someone, that's why. Someone had just called him. Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone and he said he had to leave. Are you serious? Yes. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Oh no, I can't believe Neil's dead. Who said he was dead? Today's when all the airliner traffic got shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province? He inquired with the landing port's passenger registry and there was no sign of him. So I figure he has to still be somewhere in town. Or he got locked up. You two were the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the intelligence division, they monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means that you can't get much info from your stories. But it's a reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible in the hands of the readers. I see. So you went to check out a new subject that the intelligence division hasn't started censoring yet. What was the last thing he told you about? I think it was about Julia and Cannon's history. The arranged marriage, right? Ah, the Duke mentioned something about that at the dinner party. Ah, Neil told you about that too? It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. He mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. Oh, let me guess, he went to the frickin' royal villa and probably got arrested. How did a reporter like Neil even learn something about that? I'd have thought about something like that would be only known to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Herb Royal Villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess. So she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it. And the veil has lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa, which would mean that Neil's probably there too. You don't say. Well, if I know Neil, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And if the soldiers saw him, they'd have him arrested on the spot. No, Neil's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah. I'm betting that he and the Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? Do you have inside info about what's going on in the city, in all of Liberl? Sorry, but we can't really talk about it. Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Neil. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright. Please do whatever you can. Please, you guys. You gotta bring Neil back. Leave it to us. But he's already dead. Please, Estelle, I beg you, save Neil. Oh, we will save Neil. Gotta save for Sensei. So, do I have to still gather the other bracers? Hostage liberation. Schwartz wasn't there. We can't contact the Royal Guard. Neil's gone missing. He may be caught at the villa. They should be in the city. We need to track down our... Right, we need to track down the other bracers. Where would they even be then? Maybe they're at the bar? Oh, yeah, that's one of them. Right here. Hey, it's Grant. Well, well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I heard you guys spend the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Oh? Something on your mind? Explain the situation and the Queen's request to Grant. Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We are not. Every word is true. I'd stake my rep on it. If Zin the Immovable is moved by this, then that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. We're all meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you'd please head over there while you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. Nice. That's one. Okay. The tournament's over, but the city's still crawling with soldiers. Yeah, suspicious, right? Why are they? Why are we under martial law? Good question. Alright, let's check the other facilities, because if he's in that, then one of them must be in the arms area. There you go. There's Karna. Hey, look who it is. Oh, you've got old man Zim with you. What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Uh-oh. Sounds serious. Explain the situation and the Queen's request to Karna. You're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and ports and such have been shut down. So, what did you want with me, exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So, if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. I'm already there. Nice. You know what? I bet one of them is at that frickin' coffee shop that we took Neil to, so I'm gonna go there. One might be at the orb shop too. Let me see. Third floor? Nope. There's nobody here. Yeah, let's go check the coffee shop in the west, because there could be someone there. Nope, nobody here. I am surprised. Alright, let's check the hotel, then we'll check the market. Because there's no one in the chapel, obviously. Yeah, we'll do the hotel. Kurt, the bracer has returned, but he looked a bit on the pale side. I hope he's alright. I see, so Kurt's staying here. Is he like stuck in the washroom? The lavatory? Hey, this is my room. Where is Kurt staying? There he is. I wish I could remember that time a little better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, it's Kurt. It's good to see you here. Oh, Estelle, Josh. Oh, Zin's with you too. Didn't you know that we were going to a dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best if we tell you more or less the whole story. He explained everything. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you. But the black orbment that the Colonel has, it's real. Kurt, what's wrong? You look awfully pale. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. What in the world? Step away from him. Huh? Huh? Shade. Lift. What was that? You didn't even touch him and he acted like he got electrocuted. It's a special spirit channeling breath technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but this isn't exactly on our side. But time isn't on our side. How are you feeling? Wow, actually a lot better. Thanks for hitting me into a wall, man. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it's coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Didn't I say so before? There was an accident about 3 months ago. You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yeah. Someone asked me to check up on those men in the black outfit. And then I took something suspicious from them. It was that black orbment. The person who gave you that assignment. Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time in packing it up and sending it to him. But that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K in that package was you. Oh shit, that was him. K was Kurt, to give it to Professor R. Russell. Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it, the package was delivered to you two. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yes, after I left the port, someone called out to me. And then... It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you can't handle yet. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all. But, which brings us to a bigger question, who would have done this? Maybe those special ops guys? It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. It's as if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they made something to cause memory loss. Ugh, now that's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's the Sky Bandits boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know Her Majesty asked you to do ask you to do. I want to help if you'll let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be like a sleeve, but physically, I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up for you. If you're feeling up for it, sure. We need to work out a strategy. For now, let's head back to the guild. Alright. Yeah, my thanks. Nice. Just one more. Okay, well that's a mystery unraveled right there. Seems Kurt's gone out. Does that mean he's feeling better? He is feeling better. After I fucking air slashed his body. Okay. Let me guess. One of them is at the market. I have a feeling one of them is inside here. Yep, there she is. Well, if it isn't Zin and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Well, yeah, I guess we are. And Elise, could we have a moment of your time? You want to hear something juicy you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over in shock, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb. Ooh, you have my undivided attention. Should we be talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? Sitting down, preferably. Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Right. Elman will fill you in on all the details. Okay then, I'll go and see what's up. Nice. That is everybody. So let's do that first, and then that'll probably lead into the next phase, so that I don't have to head to the royal villa myself, because that sounds like a pain. I have 4 other allies backing me up in combat. That'd be great. The other braces are already assembled. Have you heard from the royal guardsman or the reporter? Sorry, sir. No contact. But we believe we gathered the intelligence we needed. Josh explained everything they learned from the cathedral and the Liberl News HQ. I see. We can conclude with fair certainty then that Princess Claudia is inside the villa. It's unfortunate that you were unable to make contact with the royal guardsmen, but at least we now know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started then? Yes. We need to start working out the details of the rescue operation. Alright. Man, I wish fucking Shea was here, Olivier was here, Tita and Agate were here. Like, we need the full squad. Are we all up to date on the pertinent details of the intelligence division's planned coup d'etat then? Given this info, we should consider ourselves under contractual obligation to Queen Alicia. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. I'm ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those special ops troops to begin with, but I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmore. We got completely snowed. We can't let him get away with it then, that's for sure. Can you all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight. Just lead the way. I owe these guys some black eyes, rhyme unintended. Count me in for sure. This is gonna be good. We got strong allies, we'll prevail without a doubt. Now, let me explain the details of this mission. We have to move fast as there are lives at stake here. It's not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We'll split into 2 groups, a decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw the attention of the main force, while the rescue team makes its way into the villa. Remember though, we're dealing with the intelligence division's special ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest that we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team, and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming up. We're really teaming with teams here, but why do we need those? The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy forces, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the secondary decoy team would attempt to break the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily. Ah, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Even the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among 4 squads? No, we don't. We've contacted other guild branches, but with the airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Well, crap. only we had Shara or Agate. However, I agree with Zin that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine this strategy. If numbers are all you lack, maybe we can be of assistance. Who? Oh shit! Schwartz is here. Hey! Lieutenant Schwartz. Well now, if it isn't Sister Military. Sister Military. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Royal Guardsman Sub-Commander Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. The Royal Guardsmen are here at your disposal for this operation. Oh shit, yeah, we got the squad now. Understood, your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. My remaining troops are incognito, stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how did you know we were going to try to save the hostages? We tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you'd already disappeared. Did you? My apologies. All I knew was that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Last night? We only just met with the Queen last night ourselves. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of this sort. All that matters now is that Her Highness gave us the order to assist. We are happy to do it. Sources. I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't. Let's leave it at a no, Estelle. More importantly, the guards have been assistance. Estelle's like, but I don't want plot breaks. I want to know everything. The guardsman assistance will give us extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed. With this additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that. We need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for 1. Yeah, I'd say those Royal Guard uniforms should definitely catch their attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division Aerial Squadron, stationed just on the outskirts of the Herb Scenic Route. Wait a second, Aerial Squadron? You don't mean... I'm afraid she does. It's on the Scenic Route outskirts. Now that you mention it, there's a stretch of land out there that's been completely blocked. According to my intelligence, there's only a skeleton crew of guards stationed there. If we attack, they will have no alternative but to call the Vila for reinforcements. Oh, I get it. That's some good decoying right there. Then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, remember, right? We should form the ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush would pay off one day. And we got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down. Now for rescue and decoy 2. I think the second decoy team should be comprised of my Royal Guardsmen. The special ops will definitely drop the guard more readily to apprehend them. So that leaves us for the rescue team. All the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment on the field by far. This is no game. You're playing an actual role. You're playing an actual role in a crucial turning point for our history. Make sure you're up for the task. Sheesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We will persevere. History favors the just. That's a fire line. Besides, you guys are the Grand Soul Martial Arts competitive champions, and will be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy forces busy. Hopefully all you'll need to worry about are the hostages. Julia, Elnan, Sin, We, Estelle. The words you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will. You're right. You are so right. We're gonna kick some special ops special asses. That's the spirit. And that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have the opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie up, speak now or forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I will ensure that Her Highness is made aware of the plan. Alright everyone, tonight, here, got it. Oh my god. Yo, Shara and Agate, you wish you were here. Olivier, you wish you were here, man. Looks like you haven't had a moment's rest since everything started. Take a minute now and get everything squared away. We're the only ones who can pull this off, so let's get pulling. I'll leave this breaking and entering to you guys. What? You guys can totally do this. Intelligence is resorting to using hostages. That's just disgusting. Let's go and save a princess. Man, this is so cool. And of course, there's no new requests. Well, I guess I'll square them away. There we go. Eliminate. Oh, nice. I got an achievement. Exterminate all big monsters along the roads. Cool. Oh, you're here. Good. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends, let's do it. I'm ready. I am so ready. Understood. Let's review the operation. I have to see this ending. It's going to be great. So, are we going to meet back here? Well, this is the Liberl Monument rest area, so it should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwarz and her men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Nice work staying hidden in Gransel. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We've finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. Alright. We're waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You were the one who originally received Her Majesty's request. So we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. That really doesn't matter. I don't think I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. Have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Okay then. Here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. Yeah, man. I am so freaking hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwarz. Alright. They're gonna call for reinforcements. Listen up. We have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger. That settles that. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die. And you've only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this. There we go. Oh shit, it's them. Bracers. You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will not pass. Oh my god. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the enemy forces into the front gates. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with you all. I love these climax moments in games. You know, people like watching movies. This is my movie. I'm playing the movie. Okay, so we just head right in. Damn, they're really at it. Oh shit. Hey. Yo, drown his ass. Alright. Looks like they went for it. Now's a chance to sneak in. Okay. Roger that. Yeah, hopefully there's no one inside. So this is the Herb Royal Villa. It's gorgeous, certainly gives the castle a run for its mira. Well, it is a royal family residence. Oops, looks like the welcoming committee's here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here, let's go. Alright, let's get this done and dusted. You're finished. Do it. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, I can kill you. Okay, or I cannot. This is not the time for missing, you know? Hard break, morale. I'll do this. Okay. I have no CP. Kill him. No, I'm just gonna save my... Yeah, I hit for so much. Holy shit, my auto did 700 on Estelle. Damn. Now, where's the princess being held? This place is huge. We'll just have to search it by room. If we just hang around here, you can bet we're going to have more company in soon. Let's get a move on. What? Who are you people? Huh, don't move a muscle. Ah, shit, more enemies, okay. Are the dogs pretty tough? No, they're not that tough. I'll go for you. Dogs can't use consumables after all. Eh. Actually, I will heal. Yeah. I will heal, actually. And then let's do smite. Fuck you. Nice. And he knocked Josh into the zone too. Let's do dual strike on the gunner. He's really annoying. I can't use my CP. I'm fucking still pinned down. I'll just do aerial. And let's kill him. There. And the gunner's pissing me off. Save my CP. Just auto. And auto again. There.
They messed with the...
Yeah, the Doberman are easy. Ah, not fun. Attacked out of nowhere. Looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the villa. They're patrolling the corridor and the central courtroom periodically. Our only option will be to silence anyone who sees us. Permanently. And I mean kill them. Okay. Well, I guess I want to go into each room though so I can see. This is the library. Okay, nothing here. I see, so every time I make a move, I'll have to fight. Let's get more CP. Actually, I'll kill the gunner. Kill the gunner. Absolutely kill the gunner. Taunt. Good. Then he doesn't use that stupid skill on me. Okay. And now we do smite. Now we just see... Actually, no. I'm gonna do this quickly. Still didn't kill him, but good damage.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, that's that. Let's check this room. The hell is this? Okay, like servants' quarters. Nothing in here either. Damn it. Okay. You again? Taunt? Ah, I can't taunt. Shit. Alright. Now we do... Oh, actually... Comet might be... Oh no, he is... Good. Finally can use it. Yeah, I'll just kill you instead. There. What? Okay, so now just regular mobs can res? Get the fuck out of here. Think this is a game? I'm not here to play games. I'm here to rescue the princess and get out of here.
They messed with the wrong guy.
They did indeed. Okay, let's check in here. Royal Villa Gallery. What the hell? The King's Throne, the favorite seat of the late King Edgar III when staying in the Herb Royal Villa. Can I bring it home? What is in here? It's locked. Ah, no. It seems pretty solid and the locking mechanism is quite secure. Definitely won't be able to get in without the key. Guess we'll have to leave this place for later. Okay. The drawing room, okay. Nothing in here. Royal Villa Lounge. Huh. Who are you people? Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. Huh? What are you doing? I ain't see you before. Good evening. We're with the Bracer Guild, huh? No need to get up, just enjoy yourselves and rest well. While we beat your ass to a pulp. Get 'em. Actually, I'm gonna do Evil Eye. What? What do you mean I can't hit them all? Okay, I'll just do Flicker then. Actually, no. This is better. Penetrates. Okay. Now I'll do this. Of course, the only person I don't hit with this is the frickin' gunner. Now let's do Hurricane. And now, can I do Cloak? No, I can't. Won't reach. Let's just kill you. Alright. What should I do? Parameter boost? Sure. Alright, now we do one more Hurricane? Sure. Good. Gunner's dead. Now, kill this guy. Alright, and now you finish the job. There we go. Oh, that's taken care of. They're too drunk to really know what's going on. It's like some kind of bar. Same as the one in the castle. Please don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work at the villa, right? We come to help at the request of Her Majesty, the Queen. What? Really? You're honestly here to save us? Yep. So would you calm down already? Oh, he's gonna give me the key, isn't he? Idios be praised. I thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's alright. Reporter friend? You must be Neil. You know him? Estelle explained that Neil has gone missing and that he was still unaccounted for. Oh, I see, yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess who is being guarded here. His passion for his work was hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. But he was spotted and taken prisoner. Yeah, so much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness was being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault. But the truth is that she's being held prisoner by the Intelligence Division. I was so glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I'm truly unfit for my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Would you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they've been all gathered in the Crest Room, which is the innermost chamber. It's a large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of treaties. A big hall inside, maybe over there? Yes, the room behind the big locked door. Ah, so it is locked then. The key is normally in the possession of the Intelligence Division Company Commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Which means that it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Schwarz and her men. Not good. No time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to the door. It's here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that, the gallery. Let's hurry. Can I get a drink? Okay, I can rest apparently. Sure, I'll rest. Let me just rest in the middle of Lieutenant Schwarz and everybody and all the other bracers getting fucked up. Alright, let's do this. How is this munchkin here gonna get the drop on me? Makes absolutely no sense. Okay, now we do Hurricane. Hurricane. Oh my god, I fucked up. I'm only hitting one of them. Okay. Let's kill him. Okay, let's not kill him. I really don't want to kill him. I love him, in fact. Punch you. Can we kill the gunner? Yes. Okay, good. They're in a line right now, so... But I don't have any CP. Give me CP. Please. I can't attack. I am muted. In that case, take... Earth Lance. What? No, just kill the guy. Or not. Jesus. Okay, this is Mist City.
Alright, we're good to go.
Why was that so much harder than it needed to be? Oh. Okay, next area. Not here. Alright, more of them. I see, you can't run from these enemies either. Until they get you. I'll just do dual strike.
Hey, over here!
Okay, now we do Hurricane. Do it right this time. Okay, kill him. Really wish Estelle had like a better skills. They're all just kind of situational. They just
We're good to go.
straightforward like Josh's. Good. This was back in the main hall, right? Okay. So what was out here? Nothing here, nothing here. It's in the gallery, if I recall correctly. The gallery was... No, it's the library. Shit. Ah, I fucked up. Wrong room. It's further up, that's why.
Hey, over here! Yella.
Okay. Let me do a heal. Nice. Of course he reses him. Why wouldn't he? And now I'll do Might. And this should be within range. What the fuck? You just rezzed him 2 times? Get back down. Again. There we go.
They messed with the wrong...
Level up. Okay, gallery has to be... this one. This is not the gallery. This is not the gallery. This is the gallery. There's a red plate here. There appears to be nothing special about it. Eastern style vase here. Nothing special about it. Imperial style vase here. Okay. There are rows of art catalogs on the shelf. There appears to be nothing special. Damn it. Large scarlet vase. Estelle and Company found something attached to its underside. Spare key. This is it. Now we should be able to open that inner door. Good. Let's go. Of course. Yo, at this point, I'm about to take out the entire Special Ops division. Okay. Let's do... no, taunt. Taunt is always worth it. And it brings all the enemies into one area, too. Do barrage. Wow, that actually one-shot. Crazy. Now we just farm CP. Okay, I'd like to farm CP, but I keep missing.
They messed with the...
Good. Okay, let me heal before we go in now. I know I could go back to the inn, but fuck it, I'm too lazy. Use the spare key. Alright, we made it. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we could persuade you to just forget you saw us. Shut it. We're defenders of an impregnable fortress. You want to pass us, you have to go through us. Oh, they have Naginatas. Or halberds, actually. Okay, these guys hit kind of tough. Let's do... No, just do normal hits. Yeah, they're quite tanky. Taunt. Resist. Okay, taunt will not work on them. Yeah, they're very tanky, okay. Focus on one enemy. Alright, they have a multi-hit. Got it. Yep, still. Focus on one enemy. Barrage. Nice. I also revive with full HP too, so that works for me. Okay, both rezzed. These guys really hit for a lot. Holy crap. And let's do... You know, I'm max at everything. I'm just gonna keep hitting. Yeah, they hit for so much. Craft, hard break, sure. And oh, I can't smite.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, those guys hit for like 700 splash damage. Damn. Rocked all of my puppets. All right, time for another puppet. Don't worry, we got puppets for days. Got unlimited puppets here. Just give me all of them. All right, we'll heal up too while we can. Oh, there he is. Found him. Neil. You. Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello, Neil. You don't look in too bad of a shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Josh, I never thought I'd see you here. Yeah, it's Kloe, right? Huh? Yeah, you're the princess? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions. So we meet again as promised. Kloe? Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to have recognized me soon. Estelle, you dumbass, it's me. But not with the dress and the hair and the things. What happened? Pardon us, Kloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean? That's the Estelle I know. And Josh. Oh shit, I just knocked over my phone. Hold on. You'll still use that name for me? Yes. Since it seems to be the one you prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No? Thank you, I'm just glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Kloe? And for that matter, why isn't the princess here? She's right in front of you. That's the queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. Buh? I thought she said bruh. What? I'm sorry that I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell both of you the truth when we next met in Gransel. But then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding out in an ordinary school? And why'd you have us call you Kloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Ostlies. Kloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Wait, so does everyone back at the academy, like, does Jill... I forgot the other guy's name. Does the student council know she's the princess? Then what about your hair? Oh, this is just a wig. If I just had the same hairdo as when I was on campus, it'd probably just create trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. I've seen your picture often enough, and I remember you from the mayor's scandal in Rouen, but I never put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem like Uncle Dunnan or Mayor Dalmore recognized me either. Yeah, and the Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. Estelle explained the whole story, including how they had come to rescue Kloe at the Queen's behest. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. Oh, it was nothing. Heck, if we'd known that it was our Kloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle, oh my god. No doubt. You should have saved your thanks for Her Majesty, as she's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, just that we could save you. I think your safety will give her the strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so may endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, that she is in grave danger. I think I've seen enough of this little farce. Princess, who is this? Rianne. What the? She's General Morgan's granddaughter. He's in prison at the Hocken Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with you and Her Majesty. This isn't just some idle threat. Every man in the Special Ops has a dream, and we will stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than the child. Ha, not a chance. I know I said we'll stop at nothing, but even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any problem if she was to end up getting hurt. Yeah, you're a monster. I'd have to say a coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to be returning for the Royal Avenue. Then we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for one night's work. Oh, I'm afraid that won't be happening. We already took your buddies out on the way over here. Is that Shea? Oh my god, it's Shea. What? Where? There, it's alright. Hey, you two. Long time no see. Shara? You came. Damn it all, who the hell do you think you are? Some people just have no manners. Oh my god, it's fucking Olivier. Think of that as my special gift. That's just cruel. Hey, who fired that shot? Olivier, I'd guess. Bingo. Oh man, the whole crew's here. And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance has ended. And the drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Shara. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberl. But I was honestly quite relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Josh. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities as usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Oh, really? I am suddenly brimming over with something akin to jealousy. Am I merely a toy to be used when convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in? Hey, Olivier, Ina's been wanting to see you. She's hoping to go out for drinks again. Forgive me, I have committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara, but I thought that the Royal Army has set off checkpoints completely sealed off. Holy crap, I just realized too, everybody, like all the playable characters are here. Except for Agate and Tita. Then we have the whole crew. Yes, but we crossed Valeria Lake by boat and docked at Gransel Harbor. So they just don't have boat patrols, okay? That's pretty funny. That's one way around the problem. But how did you wind up falling in with the failed, excuse me, traveling musician? Well, we ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was like a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than to bring him along. I simply couldn't allow such an amusing and interesting show to go on without me. Wait, that means Olivier escaped from the fucking immigration office. He escaped from the fucking, The Erbonian embassy. How'd he get out then? And may I ask who this fair lady is? Alright, introductions. This is the Queen's granddaughter, Her Highness Princess Claudia. She's a friend of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming to help me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. And I could scarcely consider myself a gentleman if I did not leap to the aid of a... Yo, Olivier's gonna get... He's gonna get into so much shit for this. Because he told... his friend told him to not get involved. And he's getting involved. The honor and pleasure at this meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Oh shit, it's Schwartz. Oh, it's Sieg. How did Sieg get in here? This is a no-fly zone. Happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unharmed. I was so worried. The feeling is mutual. Before long, the bracers involved in the diversion and the Royal Guardsmen joined forces. After seeing to it that the rescued hostages could get some rest, Estelle and company gathered to assess the current situation. Oh wow, we actually took over the entire villa. Shit. Alright. We just won the day. Words cannot express my shame. If not for my ineptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm just happy to see you alive and unharmed. Thanks for coming to save me. Your Highness. Not that I'm not moved at all by all this, but I have to ask. Why is Sieg still here? Three? He is Her Highness's escort as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsmen. After all, did he not deliver the letter to your hotel? Oh, he was the one. Oh, that night. I thought it might have been him. That must have also be how you learned about Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard of it from Sieg. Her Majesty sent word through him from the Royal Keep. The crest room in which Princess Claudia was held to has no windows for Sieg to use. I was very worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack though when you sent the message to us. Sieg, that was just plain mean of you to leave that letter and not let us know it was you. Three? He says he's sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all the special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa have been restrained. However, there are quite a few left in Gransel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under Intelligence Division control even outside of Gransel. If we're not careful, we could run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all rebels. Whoa, I hadn't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we were to get Kloe to a safer location at the very least. Perhaps we could seek asylum at the Erbonian or Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territories, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also the special ops ships that we seize nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It wouldn't solve the whole problem, but it would buy us some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. Regardless, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request of the bracers? Well, the hostages have been rescued, so I think it'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I must ask you to do the impossible. Will you help in retaking the royal capital, the royal castle, and rescuing Her Majesty? Yeah, Your Highness. I see, that's right. This time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider the question to be ridiculous, besides the answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking for. Quite right. There's no chance that a frontal assault would work, even with the capability of everyone here. I think that captured special ops ships has potential, though. We're gonna need some kind of seriously clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone will please look at this. Claudia produces a very old-looking map. They said Claudia, and I was like, who's Kloe? Oh, right, Kloe. Okay. What's up with this map? It's an ancient diagram of the sewers below Gransel. Oh shit, I would know. I've been there twice. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. Oh, that must be the restricted section in Gransel Castle. What? What's the meaning of this? How can we have lost contact with the Royal Villa? Most likely it has fallen to an external force. Either the guardsmen or the bracers. Those interfering little. Were you not in command of the division, second lieutenant? It is a pity. What's done is done. Obsessing about it will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you to tell me that. I want the castle gate sealed, not a soul is to enter from here on out. The only attacks I should need to worry about are the ones that come from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape up troops from wherever you can find them anywhere in Liberl, and send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who deceive the royal family. Yes, ma'am. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear I will protect this castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. If honestly, Amalthea seems more like a threat than freaking Richard. Richard is just like kind of just like a patriot, really. Amalthea is like she's a crazy one. Okay, here's how we're going to free Gransel Castle and the Queen. First, Josh and 2 others will infiltrate the Gransel sewers. You'll proceed to the Royal Guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Wait, it's the boys going together? Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates are open, the guardsmen and 4 of the bracers will make their way to the castle by way of the streets. We need to make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? I'm sorry, but I must be there to help my grandmother. Also, I know how to pilot an airship. Oh my god, I've been recording for so long that my headphones have started dying. I hope to be able to put that skill to good use. Let me just... Okay, there we go. If I'd known this would happen, I would have taught you. It's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Kloe for you. I swear she would be kept safe, or my nickname isn't the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can. Once the men inside the castle have been concentrated into one area, Estelle and her team will set down into the garden terrace. Then, they will break into the Queen's room and rescue her. Roger. Both operations will begin at the stroke of noon. Everyone is to remain on alert until then. Alright, you have your task. Get to them. Dismissed. Yes, ma'am. Josh, please be careful. Yeah, this is the first time we're splitting up. Don't go taking any unnecessary risk. I'll be fine. And you try to be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength, and make sure you watch Shara's back. I understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We see each other again, safe and sound at Gransel Castle. Count on it. Josh, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, and I will. And don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during this trip of yours. Not just in your skills and bracers qualification, but in your hearts, or so it seems to me. Shara. Yo, did you just see Neil turn? Neil's like, huh? Is this a scoop? What does that mean? It's nothing. Save it for later. Even in times of crisis, you can always count on these 2 brats. Quite so. Now I think we'll be heading out. Maybe we meet again, my lovelies. Ideos be with you. Josh. Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. I have to admit, I'm even the tiniest bit envious. Even the game is shipping them. Come on. Come on, Estelle. Just confess. Also, did I just see a special ops guy inside the city right now? Looks like the regular soldiers have been replaced with special ops guys. The enemy's probably gotten quite desperate since we liberated the villa. Security seemed a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with a dulce tone to my loot. You do anything conspicuous and that guy will be on you faster than you can say off-key. Mueller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Ah, You two should definitely must rather not go near the Erebonian embassy. It could be quite dangerous, yes? Quite perilous indeed. Right, his colleague. Well, neither of us has time to drop by there. Once preparations are complete, we have to get inside the sewers. Oh shit, I'm playing as Josh now. Are these the black-clad soldiers part of the Royal Army? They're really intimidating. They are indeed. Can I buy anything? No need. Okay, so we need to head to the sewers. I should equip some new stuff, because now that I have Olivier back in my party. Yes, Olivier, how could you be in my party and not be wearing a proxy puppet? Get that shit on you immediately. Okay, and Zin's equipment did not change. Perfect. Yes, we are all good. Let us proceed to... Can I talk to them? Those damn royal guardsmen will teach them to defy Colonel Richard's orders. They still don't recognize me. What are you looking at? Oh, your bracers, are you? You don't want to get hurt. You'll go back to the guild and stay there. Alright, and they don't like bracers. I can understand. Okay, wait, which sewers do I need to head to? I completely missed the memo. Organize equipment and enter the sewers. Okay, they didn't specify which sewers, so I'll go into this one instead.